we ever wondered that why sometimes a same situation can make things and the same situation can break things? Yes, there are situations when people complain that we don't get the right environment. That's why we are really leading a negative life. And sometimes when people always say that this situation has really made us. So how exactly a same situation can really change a person's life, and the same situation can really create a disaster in someone else's life? So I'll tell you a small story. I'm sure you'll understand the meaning, what I'm really trying to say. There were two brothers in one city. One brother was living a very miserable life. He was living a life of an addict. He was always really crying for his misfortune. Once, some journalist went to him to ask that why you are living such a miserable and a poor life. He said, it is all because of my father, who was an alcoholic, who used to every day come in home and beat my mother, and we are all really living a miserable life. And since then, I got so much frustrated, I got depressed, and I really started drinking, and I got an alcoholic, and I'm today living a miserable life. Whereas they realized that the same boy had also a brother who is very successful and is a big businessman. So the same journalist went to his brother and asked him the same question, how you were so successful, whereas we just met your brother a few moments earlier who is not a very happy person, and today he's living a miserable life. So why it is so? Then that brother said, which is very surprising, he said, it is all because of my father, who was a drunkard, who was an alcoholic, and every night he used to come and beat my mother, and he was such a cruel person who really changed my life. Because that day I promised myself that I will at least not become like my father. I will really create a good social image of myself. I'll really make sure that I make a difference to people's life. And that is why today I'm a different person. I have got inspired from that situation. So my friends, sometimes the same situation which can make people can break people. So if you really have got a good lesson in the story, stay tuned for more such important lessons of life, and see you once again back for one more interesting video in PMA channel.